All right, I'm doing this. um, Hi, my name is Madeline O'Neill. You call me Maddie or Sminx. Either way, I decided to take the plunge in making a startup happen. It was something that I've been thinking about for a while, but it's scary. It's a thing where you're not really sure if what your idea is, if it's going to work. The benefit I have is that this idea is really something that I actually struggled with, so I'm solving a problem even if it's just for me. But I know there's others out there, and I'll get to why I know that in a second. But how did I get the guts to start this? I took a night and I just looked up a whole bunch of different accelerators, both in New York, LA, across the globe. And I stumbled upon Y Combinator, and they have a startup school. And it was literally starting that day or in a few days. So I signed up and started watching some of the video courses, classes that they had. I love that if you are in the San Francisco area, you can actually go and sit in person and watch these lectures, if you will. Unfortunately, I'm in New York and can't do that, but either way, the questions that people are asking in the audience are ones that I probably would have asked anyway. So it's nice to see them answer right there in person. So I started watching some of these courses, and they keep iterating over and over again. Just launch, just launch, just launch, which is scary for someone who has an idea. And it's an idea that's been in my head for, train. It's an idea that's been in my head for quite some time, but just didn't know how to start. With them keep pushing, you need a minimally viable product, so an MVP, make it happen, launch, launch, launch. I felt the pressure and I wanted to launch. So I started looking at what it takes to put together my idea. And I won't lie, it does need a technical person who can build the eventual idea. But as I mentioned, an MVP doesn't have to be beautiful. It doesn't have to be anything other than just your first rough idea. So that's where I started, and I started to look at costs and how that would be put together on some type of website. I will be honest, I haven't launched anything yet. I'm very, very close, but it is something that I've gotten more steps to each day. So what made me want to do this? I wanted to actually just, I think they call it vlogging, the idea that I'm not by any means a Harvard or UPenn or MIT grad who has an idea and wants to build the software of the future. I have a problem that needs to be solved, and the benefit of what I'm solving is actually two-pronged. So there's two different end users, and they're on two different sides of the coin. So it is what they call a network effect. So I'm helping two people at one time, which I love. So yeah, I'm making this because I want you guys to understand that this isn't, I don't want to say it's easy, but it's not as hard as I thought it was going to be. We're a couple days in, but building out this MVP is something that I think is really, really important. Just to get it out in front of potential customers to see if they would be willing to pay for something like this. And again, another reason why I wanted to make this today was because of exciting news. So another idea or key point that they emphasize at the startup school is talk to customers, talk to them as much as you can. Again, the benefit of my idea is that I am an end user, but I also know a bunch of end users. So I started reaching out to past clients, current clients, and asked just to pick their brain for a little bit. And I got my first call today. I spoke with a woman at WPP, and it was very insightful. And I don't want to say that I'm shocked by the answers because, again, I'm solving a problem that I also have. So I could relate with her and understand that I'm not alone in solving this problem. But yeah, so that's where I am today. I'm very, very excited. Next big steps, and I'm sure to kind of update you over time, is that I'm going to start working on my MVP, and I am currently looking for a technical co-founder, somebody who can take my idea and actually build out the next iteration of what it's going to be. There's lots of machine learning components and predictability. I'm just really, really excited. And so I'm happy to share this with you. Please keep watching and seeing how the company grows. I'm sure that you'll see my products someday, hopefully. I'm hoping that I'll solve some problems for some really big brands and agencies and media owners in the near future. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned.